The scheming young doctor gave the director a massage, just to earn an early promotion. He even secretly took a selfie with her, while she wasn't paying attention. Then he deliberately made suggestive moves. Right as the woman's husband walked in, faced with her husband's questioning, she coldly replied they were just talking about work, but the evidence was right there. How could the man possibly believe her? To his shock, the woman suddenly got furious. She lashed out at him, calling him petty and twisted. Not only that, she even demanded he apologize to the scheming doctor. Hearing that, the man turned around and left in disappointment. But the next moment, the hospital broadcast called him to the ER, and just by examining her symptoms, he diagnosed her with internal bleeding in the brain, a deadly condition that's easy to miss, if not for his experience. It could have been mistaken as a minor injury. As expected, the scheming doctor quickly jumped in, asking to take over the surgery himself, because interns only get promoted after completing a surgery. Hearing this, the woman immediately called her husband back. Without hesitation, she told him to hand the surgery to the scheming doctor, but with a cold face, the man refused, because he knew too well. The intern lacked the skill for such a high-risk surgery. The woman misunderstood, thinking he was being petty. She kept defending the scheming doctor, saying he had a medical license, and insisted it was just a routine surgery. But what she didn't know was that the ID he showed her was fake, and the man refused to back down for the patient's safety. After he left, the scheming doctor pretended to speak well of him, but secretly posted a photo with the director online, showing off their close relationship. Meanwhile, the woman continued to call her husband narrow-minded, unaware that he had been diagnosed with terminal stomach cancer. He just didn't want her to worry, so he kept it hidden. Soon the patient was wheeled into surgery. Just as the man was about to operate, the woman showed up again, sweetly handing him a drink, and once again, tried to convince him to let the intern take over. He took a sip, then suddenly felt dizzy. Frowning, he asked where the drink came from. Upon learning it was from the scheming doctor, he exploded, yelling at her, asking if she had lost her mind. The woman was completely confused, until the man said the drink was poisoned. She flew into a rage, accusing him of slandering the intern with lies. She stormed off, not knowing the man collapsed right after she left, and so under her arrangement, the scheming doctor took over the surgery. Halfway through the operation, a phone alarm woke the man, only to find out the patient was his own mother-in-law, and his wife had handed over her critically injured mother to an unqualified intern, just to help him get promoted. Shocked, the man immediately reported everything to the hospital director, then stumbled toward the OR, trying to stop the surgery. The woman saw him and was confused, but the man demanded the intern stop immediately. She thought he was just being difficult, so he told her the person on the table was her mother, but she didn't believe him, accusing him of lying just to attack the intern. She even showed a social media post her mother made an hour ago, saying there was no way her mother was in the OR. Unaware that the patient was bleeding out fast, vital signs plummeting, the scheming doctor was completely panicked. At that moment, the hospital director rushed in. The man explained everything, and the director was furious. He questioned the woman why she made the decision without permission, but she stayed firm,